If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you're trying to make money online, maybe you don't know how to start copywriting, or you have a couple of paid copywriting clients already, or just one. This concept that you're about to learn is going to help you make money for the rest of your business journey. And it's a simple concept that I just call problem solving. And I know you guys are probably like, I already know how to solve problems. Like, what the fuck? You can go ahead and click off this video if that's how you feel. But if you want to understand what I'm saying, sit down for a second. Let me talk to you. Let me explain why understanding how to solve problems, or the concept of problem solving, is going to help you make more money for the rest of your life as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. And how I'm going to explain this is first with my first ever business ideas that didn't make me money, and the first business idea that did make me money. So when I was like, okay, in high school, I was like, I want to start some business ideas. Like this sounds so cool. I want to do this and make money selling t-shirts. So first thing I did was I started a clothing company and just started making designs for t-shirts. I didn't really think why or how or what I was doing. I was just like, oh, I could sell t-shirts and make money. Like, these t-shirts are cool. Then next business idea was like, okay, there's no good social media apps. Like, what if I made a better social media app? And this was like before TikTok had came out. And so that's actually funny that it worked out like that. And that idea was like the next better step. I was like, okay, like, hey, I'm starting to like notice the problem that I can make something better inside of the market. And I didn't realize it then yet, but that was a foundational aspect to the rest of my business ideas, or the rest of my entrepreneurial journey. Because coming out of high school, when I decided, you know what, I'm not going to go get a normal job or try to go for a normal degree. I'm going to try to do business while going to college and see just at the end of the 4 years, what's the end result. And so when I came out, okay, what can I do? I had to really sit there and think about what is a good idea. And when I sat there and thought about a good idea, I thought, oh, well, I could go do this and I could go do that, and I could go just a bunch of like drop shipping. I could go start drop shipping. I could go do a bunch of different things. But what the issue was at the end of the day with all those other business models and all the other ideas I had was I was not solving a problem for anyone. I was not solving a problem for anyone. And it wasn't until one day when I had a thought. I don't even remember the one day, but I remember thinking this to myself. I remember sitting there thinking, who do I want to help? Like, who do I want to work with? If I could work with anyone in the world, who would that be? And for some reason in my head, I answered other entrepreneurs, other business owners that were way ahead of me. I wanted to learn from other entrepreneurs, other business owners, and work for them and see, like, learn from them, just so that I can be working with people I can learn from. Like, that's a great environment. So that clicked a light bulb inside of my head. I now know who I wanted to help, right? But I can't just go help these people. They have to have a problem that I can actually help them with. There has to be some reason that I can help them. Like, it would be a drag or a task for me to come along and work with them if I wasn't helping them solve a problem. So I sat there for a second and I was like, okay, what skills, experience do I have right now that most business owners don't have? And where do I see that there's a problem with these business owners? And guys, I have no idea about like understanding idea for problem solving or anything. I'm just sitting here collecting my thoughts one night. Just how do I get these people to work with me? How do I get a business idea to work? And so I'm sitting there thinking, like, these business owners, like, a lot of them are on social media, but their content sucks. Like, I'm scrolling through their feed posts, their content's like trash. Like, I don't want to watch this. Like, some of these business owners have good videos where they post reels and they post on their stories and they're personal, but some of them are just using basic Canva posts. Like, that was bad. And that's when I realized, okay, I know something about social media that most business owners don't, because if they did, they would be doing what I would be thinking. And how I know about social media is because I was posting on social media. I'd grown a couple 100,000 followers on TikTok. So I had experience in something, just like you guys may have, let's say, experience in video editing. Like, I had experience in video editing to that as well, from making TikTok videos, from starting a YouTube channel as a child. Like, I had 7 years of video editing experience. And so that, the video editing experience, as well as the social media experience, I noticed that there was a problem with content creation for business owners. And that's when I found my first business idea that actually hit, where I was solving a problem. I was helping business owners create better content for social media that would help them grow their business. because that's why they were on social media at the end of the day, to grow their business, to have a place where it gets them more clients, more traffic, more brand awareness. And if they aren't using social media properly, then they're just wasting time and efforts. So I finally found a problem I could solve. And by solving that problem, I made my first dollar, but not first dollar, first $10,000. Like I made a good amount of money doing this. Doing the content agency, it was not a bad little hustle, but that's like problem solving is going to make you money rather than just throwing a solution on anyone. Like if I go and I DM'd anyone right now, hey, do you need a video editor? Unless I know these people are in dire need of video editing, have like a problem that is like, oh my gosh, I'm spending 40 hours a week video editing and I could be spending this task on X, Y, and Z, or this time on X, Y, and Z, then those DMs might work. But at the end of the day, most of these people are not aware of the problem or don't want your help with the problem. You have to like make it seem like the help is reasonable or effective. And so when I would go reach out to business owners, I'd say, hey, I noticed that you aren't making content that's personable or not making reels specifically, because I would target short form content and business owners that weren't utilizing short form content. So I'd say, hey, you aren't using any reels for your business. Like, is there any reason that is? Like, do you not have the time for it? Do you not have the experience? And mostly came down to those two things, time or didn't know how. So time or know how. And I was able to say, hey, let me help you out. Let me make you a couple free reels. You can understand what to do. And from there, like, you can start pumping out more reels for your page. And I would say about 60% of the time, because I didn't do free work more than like 6 times, but 4 out of the 6 people worked with me. Like, I got them to turn into paid clients from the free work. I didn't have to do free work for everyone I worked with, but for the times I did free work, most of the time they came back and became a paying customer because I helped them solve a problem and that free value up front. But at the end of the day, the root of this business idea was solving a problem. And when I was finally able to go and help these business owners solve a problem on social media and help them finally get the results that they were looking for and overcome that problem, I was able to make money and I was able to provide impact and help grow their businesses, help change their businesses. But when I went into my copywriting journey, I already had the realization that shit worked. I already had the realization I need to become a problem solver. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I fucked up. Like in my outreach, I'm sitting there, yo, I'm a copywriter. Here's some free work. I literally sent an outreach message like that. And I went back and looked at my outreach and I was like, okay, Marcos, what the fuck are you sending there? Because like, I know better than that. I know to position myself as a problem solver, but I will still make mistakes. Just like you guys will probably make mistakes, which is why you're going to keep watching this video to right now. If you can position yourself as a problem solver, just like I did in my copywriting journey, and I say, hey, you have a problem right now, like your hook isn't very interesting, it can cause you to lose views, or hey, your landing page isn't well put, it's a little bit confusing, distracting. This could help you close more clients if you maybe change the copy on the page, or different problems that I noticed. That's how I would go and find clients. If I noticed a problem that a dream client of mine had, because when I went to copywriting, I have a different profile for dream clients. Who do I want to help and why? Then when I answer those, I looked for those people online, found the problems they have that relate to my experiences and skills. And so I was trying to learn a new skill of copywriting. So I was trying to say, what are problems that people have that my new skill of copywriting could solve? Went through, found those problems, and just helped them solve those problems for free. That was literally how I went about my copywriting journey and how I saw results 10 times faster than I have with any other business idea, any other time I've made money, or every other time I've failed. So at the end of the day, if you want to make money online, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to become a business owner, whenever you come up with an idea, think about solving a problem. That's it. It's as simple as that. Who do you want to help and what problems do they have? And if you can answer those 2 questions, and then worry about a solution, you're going to forever make money. That is the key to entrepreneurship. That is the key to making money with business and actually getting into this whole journey of entrepreneurship. I know I keep saying the same word, but that's how I'd really put it. You're just a problem solver at the end of the day. And if you aren't a problem solver, you're just throwing solutions onto people for no reason. And no one likes that. No one likes that. That's like, it feels salesy. It feels uncomfortable. That's not where you see growth and provide value. And when you can provide value, you can get you can get those consequences back, and those consequences don't have to be good or bad. There will be consequences for providing value, and most of the time they will be good. But again, problem solving is key. Go find a problem that your dream clients have. Go find a problem that your dream customers have. Because remember, this doesn't apply to just service. This applies to products too. Just go find the problem in the market and create a product that solves that problem. That's it. That's all. That's the summary of this video. And if you have any questions about your business journey, if you have any questions about copywriting, if you just want to learn, like ask me anything you want to learn, just hit the link in the description. I have my Discord. You can join for free. I've partnered up with a couple of friends, Jason, Allie, Brad. We're all posting on this Discord, and you guys can come hop in. You guys can ask us any questions. You can ask me any questions. You can DM me personally. I'll help you answer them. I know I've gotten a lot more messages than I thought I would ever get recently, and I haven't been able to respond to you guys timely, but I'm still sitting there getting to your guys' DMs. Like this morning, I've caught up on every single message. Now I've literally answered every single one of you guys, and I hope, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep providing value for you guys. I'm going to keep helping you guys solve problems. So take advantage of that. Hit the link in the description. You can join my free Discord, the Copy Crew, and I'll see you guys soon. And remember, if you join, send in your free copy and start reviewing others' copy as well. Like, oh my gosh, I can't talk about how important it is to review copy and notice the same mistakes that you're making in your copy. When you teach others, you learn better. And when you're a beginner, teaching is a good way to solidify your foundations in a skill. And so if you guys all go and start posting your copy and copy review, I totally recommend go review other people's copy. So if you send one piece of copy, review one piece of copy. That's always been like my motto. If I send a piece of copy, I'll go review actually like 2 or 3 pieces of copy. It just helps me get better at understanding what's not working, understanding what is working, and how to apply that to my own copy in the future. But yeah, I've been talking for a while, guys. Remember, solve problems to make more money, and join the description, or join the link, or join the Discord, which is the first link in the description. So if you need any help with copywriting business, anything of that sort. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.